CTV's Alexandra Pinto out live tonight, checking out some of the hottest street parties of the summer. One of those is Cruising on King. It officially gets underway tonight. Alex, how are things going out there?
Yeah, it's getting busy and busier, and it doesn't even start until 5:30 or so, but cars are starting to line up. People are starting to flood the streets, and you can really feel that energy. Steve Roth with the City of Kitchener joining us live this evening. Thank you so much for your time. I want to first talk about what people can expect here for Cruising on King this year.
Cruising on King has become one of the most favorite events that we do. It's a great family event, whether you're a car lover or you just love to be out with your family. You just walk up and down King Street from Frederick all the way to Water Street, almost a half a kilometer, over 100 cars. There's so much to see, there's so much to do. There's music, there's some celebrity cars. A lot of people don't remember who Kit is from Knight Rider, but he's here, the DeLorean, Lightning McQueen. There's so much to see and do, and it's so much fun.
And already seeing it, again, getting busy and busy. So what are you most looking forward to today?
Well, do you know what? It kind of feels like summer really is here. This feels like a summer night. There's 50s and 60s music. We've got the Beach Boys, we've got Elvis, we've got Johnny Cash tributes all night long. It's going to be a fun night. I just love seeing the people. This is one of our biggest events of the year. Last year, close to 30,000 people showed up, and we expect something similar tonight.
All right, well, we're going to definitely be here throughout the next couple of hours or so. Thank you so much for joining us, Steve. So, yeah, it is a beautiful evening to be outside, but it is hot, it is humid. That heat warning still in place. A beautiful evening, but you want to definitely pack that water bottle. Stay hydrated if you do have plans to come down here in downtown Kitchener for Cruising on King tonight. We're going to be here over the next couple of hours, as mentioned. So, Leanne, I'll send it back to you for now.
Yeah, it looks like a great night out there. Great weather to get out and check out Cruising on King. Alex, we'll check back in. Thanks so much. Things are heating up in downtown Kitchener this evening. Classic cars lining King Street once again for this year's Cruising on King. And that is where we find CTV's Alexandra Pinto. Alex, there is going to be plenty to do and see there tonight.
Oh, yeah, and like you said, things are heating up. It's hot, it's humid. We're really feeling it out here, but that's not stopping people from coming out here to this year's Cruising on King. I'm joined by Justin now, who's participating in this event this year. You've got a pretty impressive DeLorean behind us here. What can you tell us about this car?
Well, this one's a 1982 model. It's got the black interior and a 5-speed, and it's my own personal car. I love it.
Why did you want to come down here for Cruising on King? I know you're part of kind of like the celebrity feature with a few other cars tonight.
Well, we're actually part of Oblivion. We're an 80s and 90s car and culture show, so when we bring this here, we have a bit of a taste of what the 80s and 90s are, including these cars, the iconic ones.
Yeah. And what's it like for you to come down here, see the cars lined up along King Street, the people starting to come out, pretty much like this lovely family-friendly event, which is great to see as well, and checking out your car?
Oh, it's great. I mean, we love the smile that these cars put on everybody's face. They can relate to it because they've seen it in a movie or a TV show or another movie, and you can see that connection in their eyes when they see the car. It's really cool.
And you came down from the 401 from Milton, so a few other people, I'm assuming, might be taking a bit of a drive down here today.
Yeah, I believe so. This is not just a Kitchener event, from what I understand. There's quite a few people who've come from a bit afar, and I'm from Guelph originally, so it wasn't that much of a hike to bring in some local cars like this.
I love it. So a little connection closer to home, too. Thank you so much, Justin. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'm sure this is going to be a popular spot to be. But so if you are coming down here tonight for Cruising on King, great event, getting busy and busier, but maybe you want to stay hydrated, bring some water with you, and try to find some shade if you can as well. So this event taking place right through until 9:30 tonight. And we're going to be live tonight at 6 o'clock once again. Leanne, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, yeah, you're right, Alex. Got to stay hydrated, get the sunscreen if you're heading downtown Kitchener tonight for Cruising on King. Looks like it's going to be a fantastic event. Have fun out there.
Okay, time to head outside and downtown, as a matter of fact, for our first check on the weather. Alex Pinto live on location tonight. Alex, you're in downtown Kitchener, Cruising on King. Officially got underway a little while ago, and I don't want to steal your thunder, but I know this is all about cars, and you've got a pretty famous car in this segment you're about to give to us here.
I sure do. So it's one of several cars that are going to be lining King Street tonight for Cruising on King. The event running right through until 9:30 or so tonight. We're lucky too, where we got a little bit of a relief from the heat with some cloud cover. I want to go to Aggie now, who has a Kit replica from Knight Rider, and you even have some celebrities who have signed it. Tell us about your car.
So it's the very first car I ever bought. It was from the original owner. It was white and all rusty, and in 3 years it got rebuilt into kit from scratch. It was a childhood dream, and tonight we are here live at Kitchener City Hall, enjoying the show with all the people and other movie cars, just like the Jurassic Park Jeep and the DeLorean from Back to the Future. It's a lot of fun to be here. We really enjoy it. We met a whole lot of wonderful people. It's just very, very hot tonight.
It is hot, but that's definitely not stopping people from coming out tonight. You said to me earlier, David Hasselhoff drove your car.
Yes, that's correct. There was a Gumball Rally in 2022 in Toronto on Dundas Square, and David Hasselhoff opened the rally with Kit through the flag pole and everything. It was so much fun. A lifelong memory for sure.
What's it like? I know you kind of touched on it too, but just seeing families and just people coming by, checking your car out. What's that like for you?
It's an amazing feeling to see people remembering the show, and they teach their children what it was, and when they get home they will show them everything, what their childhood was like. It's just a nice feeling that, you know, the memories go and go and go on.
Yeah, bringing some of that nostalgia back here. Aggie, thank you so much. So yes, Aggie is part of the celebrity section, if you will. So she noted a Jeep from Jurassic Park. We've got a DeLorean. But lucky for us here, we've got a little bit of cloud cover this hour. Hopefully it sticks around because that's providing a little bit of relief from the heat. So lots to see and do. There are food vendors. There's a patio. There are licensed patios. You can actually walk with a drink for part of King Street here, which is neat to see. But several cars. Last year, I believe close to 30,000 people actually made their way here. So we'll have to see how many appear today, Tony.
I can pretty much hear the Knight Rider theme in my head right now as I look at that car, Alex. I don't know how we're going to beat that, but we'll sure try when we check in with you once again at Cruisin' on King. Alex Pinto, thank you so much. We'll talk to you shortly. All right, back to Alex live now in downtown Kitchener, and we've got entertainment, we've got bustling patios, but of course, one of the centerpieces of Cruising on King, Alex, are the incredible vehicles, the cars that everyone comes out to see. I know you're about to speak with someone who's going to show us one right now.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good one, but we've been seeing so many cool cars just lined up and down King Street, and there are so many people here getting out. Lucky for us too, we got a bit of cloud cover, so a little bit of relief from the heat, which is pretty nice here for Cruisin' on King. Yeah, Steve is joining us live now. You have an 80 Firebird, a pretty beautiful car, and this is your first time taking part in Cruisin' on King. What do you think about it so far?
Great atmosphere here, lots of people, very friendly, good weather. I'm really impressed. It's my first time here, and I'm really glad I came up tonight.
People are walking up and down, checking your car out. What's it like just to be able to chat with people too about this event, but also your car?
Well, a lot of people know more about cars than I do, but this is a very unique car. It was originally a T-roof, which they didn't make in the 1980s. Convertibles were, they couldn't get insurance for them, so some dealers were able to take T-roofs and they chop them at a special shop and sell them as convertibles for triple the price. So they were a nice find, and my dad used to own this, so now I do, so it's been great taking care of it.
I was just going to ask what kind of got you into your interest with classic cars?
Well, it's nice to, drive around, meet people, share interesting stories. When you have a classic car, it's a lot to take care of. You need to know where you can get parts, sometimes with tariffs on them. As well, you have to make sure that you can take care of it and find the right people to help you with the mechanics of it. And it's great to just drive on a night like this when it's a soft evening with a convertible. It's really great.
And really quickly, before we go, is there one common question people have about your Firebird?
They've never seen one before because it was only a few hundred of these were made. They all think it's from the 60s, or they think that it's been modified in a way that it wasn't. Like I said, it's very rare, so I have to take care of it, and it's great that you noticed it yourself.
Sure did. Well, enjoy your first Cruisin' on King officially as a participant. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to have you back.
Thank you. Here, in terms of a Friday night, pretty perfect-ish conditions, I would say, especially with that cloud cover right now. Definitely a relief from the heat, at least temporarily, but yeah, it is bustling, it is busy, there are people lining up and down the street, so it's definitely the place to be for a Friday night, Tony.
Oh, it sure is, and so nice that the rain has held off so far so people can enjoy this early part of the evening down there on Cruisin' on King. Okay, Alex, sounds good. We'll check in with you a little bit later. Appreciate it. Alex Pinto live on King Street in Kitchener. I'm a little jealous, Alex. You've got all the action down there tonight. It looks like a fun place to be. We do have a lot to cover, though, as far as the weather goes as well, before you tell us a bit more about cruising on King, because we've got a heat warning and we've got that sort of lingering possibility that we might see some showers later tonight, too.
Yeah, so that heat warning still in place, Tony, to your point, and expected to stay in place because we could be feeling more like 35 to 40 over the next several days. So starting today, could lift by Thursday. That's when conditions could cool down a bit, but pretty much consistent over the next week. We could see some pretty hot, pretty humid conditions, which also sparks, concerns when it comes to heat-related illnesses. So of course, we don't want to leave people, we don't want to leave pets in vehicles when it is this hot and humid. And I feel like we've been seeing these heat warnings on and off throughout the summer already. And so as we get into looking at wake-up weather, though, tomorrow morning, looking not too bad. So some cloud cover to start the day, mainly cloudy by 6 a.m., hitting about 19 or so. Then by 10 a.m., 25 with a mix of sun and cloud is expected. But that chance of a shower and a risk of a thunderstorm is sticking with us, not only right through to the evening tonight into the overnight, but potentially tomorrow and getting into your weekend. But right now, though, we're going to enjoy the beautiful conditions that we have here. Not too bad, like you said, for Friday night, too, to be out and about along King Street here in Kitchener for Cruising on King. We're going to take a live look at just this crowd. So we've got classic cars lined up and down King Street. So this is between Water and Frederick Streets. Plenty of live entertainment, food. There's also a licensed bar area. Downtown Kitchener is going to ring in favorites from the Beach Boys, Johnny Cash, Elvis, just to name a few. And this is running right through the evening until about 9:30 tonight. And it's pretty nice, like we've been saying throughout the hour, to have a bit of that cloud cover, bringing us a little bit of relief from the heat. But definitely a place to be tonight, Tony.
Yeah, looking at the silver lining with that cloud cover right now. And hey, like you said earlier, Alex, I mean, where else can you go and see a replica Kit from Knight Rider, DeLorean from Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Jeep? There's so much nostalgia down there. What a great event.
So much. It's perfect.
Well, Alex, appreciate it. You have yourself a great weekend as well. We'll see you back here once again on Monday. Alex Pinto live from Cruisin' on King in downtown Kitchener. Thanks, Alex.